Every movie tells a story. Every story tells a tale. Come with us as the people behind the Cinemadness podcast talk candidly about the stories that connect them to their favorite movies. This is Real Stories from the Isles. Hey everybody out there in listening land. We haven't used that much anymore. Listening land. You are members of listening land. Listening land. Listening land. How does Roman say that right and can't say Keegan-Michael Key? I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to another Real Stories from the Isles. And yes, again, it's me. It's Adam. And we are going to talk date movies. Or at least a date movie. A movie that I went on a date with. But not just any date. You see, in high school, in my current/post Empire Records days, I was, well, let's just say it, I was obsessed with this girl. I'm not going to say her name. We're still friends, and she knows this story. And I would do anything to date her. This is weird. We'd talk on the phone all the time. We would hang out all the time. And I don't believe in the term friend zoning, but that's kind of what it was. I mean, it wasn't, I didn't think she owed me anything. I just really wanted a date with her. And one day, she said, sure. I didn't wear her down or anything. I bet she's listening to this right now, just shaking her head, going, why are you telling this story? Because it's a cute story, so shut up. So I had gotten early passes to see Grosse Pointe Blank. I think it was a week before the premiere. And I said, hey, it's a new John Cusack movie. You know, we were big 80s film movie people. And I said, let's go to see Grosse Pointe Blank. Let's make it a date. You know, I'll take you to dinner. Take on a walk. You know, we'll make a big deal out of it. And luckily she was in between boyfriends, so she said sure. Probably just to appease me. Probably just to get me off her back. I don't know. Oh, I really am going to not hear the end of this after I tell the story, but it's the way I'm telling it. Oh, if you could blush on audio, I'm doing it. So I take her to dinner. I don't even remember where we go. It was probably some place that I thought was fancy, but it wasn't. I think it was a hibachi place. Because those are always fancy. They always seem fancy, especially when you're a teenager. So I took her to dinner, and she was dressed beautifully. I remember she was wearing this white dress. This white, like, lace dress. I don't remember what I was wearing. It was probably something stupid. Probably like something silk or something. You know what teenage boys think look good. Anyway, we went to the movie, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. She actually held my hand during the movie. It was a big deal for me. And it just like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's just one of those moments. It's one of those moments that, you know, I could freeze and live happily in forever. At the time, I've since changed, you know. I don't live for my high school crushes anymore. Which, if I did, that would be really strange. You know, I would just be probably in a basement somewhere looking at old yearbooks. And I don't do that anymore. Or ever. I mean, ever. Anyway. So after the movie, we really enjoyed it. And we went for a walk on the beach. And we kissed. And it was a nice moment. Until fire trucks went screaming by. And then we just both laughed. We laughed for a long time. And then I took her home. But that movie still reminds me of the date I was able to have with the one person that I really, really enjoyed in my life. And even though it was one date, and even though she wrote in my yearbook she shouldn't have kissed me, it's still a memory that I can still share with her, and we laugh and we talk about it, and it's funny. And that's kind of it. But it was just a cute date moment. I went full date with this girl that I knew, this girl that I really wanted to be with, and after that she found a boyfriend, and everything was cool. I wasn't jealous or anything. I moved on too, and we're still friends to this day. If you're listening, I don't know if you want to let me know that you're listening or not, but I thought it was a really cute story, so I wanted to tell it. And apparently it's just another quick story that I wanted to say. Do you guys have any cute date stories of teenage innocence? Let me know. I want to hear them. Maybe there were other movies that I went on dates with that you did too, and I'll cover it on this little series. Let me know. I want to know. I want to know everything. I want to know my listeners. I want to know listening land. You are all citizens of our little community, and I want to know. That's my story of seeing Grosse Pointe Blank with my high school crush. And thank you for joining me on this tiny little journey. And I will see you next time on the next Real Stories, or the next episode, or if I do another retro rewatch in the near future. I'll see you again. So remember, celebrate cinema, would ya?